ここに立ってても相手はやってこないよ。
どうしてここに来たか説明してもらおう。どうしてここに来たか説明してもらおう。
他の執行官たちは何してるんだろうね。まあどうせわけのわからない壮大な計画とやらを進めてるんだろうけど。
どうしてここに来たか説明してもらおう。
ここに立ってても相手はやってこないよ。
熱々でしょ。今日は何の班に入るかな。
よっ。 兵器神速。はっよっよっ。
ようこそ孔子様のご友人。バデュイでのご活躍失礼しました。
約束を果たした？
はい、状況を打破できる人を
じゃあどこに行けば会える？
孔子様は瑠璃亭にいます。
おお、瑠璃亭か。聞いたことがあるぞ。リーユへの料理にはリー祭とユエ祭の2つの祭系があって数百年も対立してきてるんだ。で、リー祭の代表が瑠璃亭なんだ。オーナーはわざと悲運の丘に店を構えてユエ祭を代表する新月剣と正面対決してるって話だぜ。そう言わずに、とにかく美味しいものがあるぞ。
やあ、来たね。約束は果たしたよ。君たちを助けられる人、眼神の戦隊が七星によって隠されたという難題を。
で、そいつはどこにいるんだ？
ああ、ついてきて。接待を、いや、この国でいう食事会というおもてなしを用意した。
孔子様、ようこそいらっしゃいました。個室をご用意いたしました。勝利様がお待ちしております。
紹介するよ。こちらは家業人で 王城堂の閣下勝利先生だ。リーユエで王城堂のような仕事はどうしても家業人との商売を避けられないからね。俺たちファデュイはこういう影の下を歩くお友達と付き合うのが好きなんだよ。
影の下を歩く。
はじめまして。お前たちがモンドで活躍した噂を耳にしたことがある。
家業人、影、人を王女。あ、まさか王城堂っていうのは。
そうだ、お前の想像通りだ。王城堂とは葬儀業者で、人々を安心して極楽浄土へと送り出すためにある。
あれ
まさか勝利先生が殺し屋かと思ったのかな。ファデュイのお友達の中には確かに殺し屋はたくさんいるけど、王城堂は違うよ。一応家業人だからね、詳細は言えない。とにかく君たちに紹介した理由は、
俺ならお前たちに元王帝君の戦隊に合わせられる。
驚くことはないよ。天主園行幸の企みのせいで元神の戦隊は隠されてしまったけど、
元王帝君は仙人たちの祖だが仙人の一人だ。なぜなら時代が変わったからだ。絶運の間を訪れた時、そういう変化をお前たちも感じただろう。見ての通り、仙人の時代は遠ざかりつつあり、人の時代こそが徐々に現実となりつつあるんだ。昔、仙人が去ると盛大な儀式が執り行われていた。それがリーユエの伝統だ。しかし今回の件については、七世までもがその伝統をないがしろにしている。
そうだよ、真犯人もまだ捕まってない。
神殺し事件、それについて王城堂は気になどしていない。王城堂が気にしているのは、仙人を迎える迎戦儀式が盛大に行われている反面、去った仙人を送る送戦儀式が放置されている。旅人よ、孔子殿からお前のことを聞いた。お前は風神の友人なのだろう。俺と共に元神を送る儀式の準備をしてくれないか。
賢明な判断だ。天主園行幸、彼女は帝君の戦隊を見ることを禁じた。無事七神を訪ねたいのなら、君にはこの方法しか残ってない。
その通りだ。送戦儀式に参加することだけが元神の体に合うことのできる唯一の機会だろう。ああ、納得したのなら俺についてこい。詳細。
よし、これで俺の橋渡しとしての役目は終わった。どう？なかなかの結果だろう。さあ、行くなら早くした方がいい。俺のことは気にしないで。ここで
旅人、神が去った城をその身で感じた後、リーユエという神のいる地を訪れ、お前はどう感じた？ああ、神のいる地には3700年の歴史がある。送戦儀式を準備する過程もお前の旅の一部となり、お前の見聞を広めることになるだろう。リーユエは 七国で最も繁栄している国であり、神の鎮座や七星の統治がある。それゆえファデュイの外交手段の多くはリーユエでは通用しない。七星の一人である行幸は常にファデュイを警戒している。
総選儀式は講師にとって何のメリットがあるんだ？
それは知らないし知りたくもない。俺にとってファデュイはあくまで資金援助をするだけの存在だ。これは講師が提供してくれた最初の資金だ。使い切ったら彼に報告してまた資金をもらうといい。さあ行こう。儀式の準備の第一歩は神に釣り合う最高品質のよどまり石を見つけ出すことだ。
兵器神速。
お客さん、海水港へようこそ。天然石で運試し、安くて面白い。その上人儲けできるかもしれませんよ。
天然石？いらないよ。オイラたちは
よどまり石、品質
食傷級のよどまり石。観光客ではなかったのですね。失礼しました。すぐにお持ちいたします。こちらはいかがですか？海水港は老舗。
このよどまり石3つとも確かに綺麗だ。でもどう選べばいいんだ？適当に選んで帰るか？
よろしい。貿易の都のルールをすでに理解しているようだ。
勝利はどう思う？このよどまり石ってどう選んだらいいんだ？
ん？俺が決めるのか。いいだろう。俺が決めてよいのなら答えは簡単だ。
答えは？
全部もらうぞ。
ありがとうございます。さすがお客様、お目が高い。
待て待て、店主今のなし。おい、儀式に必要なのは一つだけだろ。全部買ったらモラを3倍無駄にするじゃないか。
モラ？確かにその問題は考えてなかった。
はあ、買い物するならモラのことを考えろよな。
何事もモラを考えなければならないなら何事もモラに縛られることになる。モラは生まれながらに貨幣だが貨幣は生まれながらにモラではない。
これが お金持ちの世界か。経済学のことはわかるのにお金を節約することはわからないんだな。
動揺することはない。たとえモラに縛られても制限された状況で問題を解決する方法はある。ヨドマリ石品質の鑑定は確かに厄介だ。ヨドマリ石は器具によって成形された後にその品質の良し悪しが分かってくる。後になって店主に文句をつけてもお客さんの使った器具が良くなかった。
危なかった。こういうのに騙されやすいんだよな。
しかし正しい鑑定方法はちゃんとある。人の指を持って月を指し、持って惑い者に示すに、惑い者は指を見て月を見ず。
どういう意味だ？
指で月を指すと賢い人は月を指していることを理解する。模様、外面、これらは指だ。上質なヨドマリ石は炎元素と相性がいい。すなわち値千金に匹敵する玉石界隈の秘密をお前たちに教えたんだ。
値千金。この店主戻ってきたぞ。
焼く？いけませんよお客さん。焼かれたら売り物になりません。買わない？そんなお客さん、もう少しお話ししましょうよ。買い物はこうしましょう。3つの石から少しサンプルを削ってお渡しします。
安心してくれ。商売のルールは分かっている。
ではこちらがサンプルです。彫刻刀で削りました。
薄すぎだろ。紙より薄い。いや、虫の羽よりも薄いぞ。
ケチ？これでもかなりの出血大サービスですよ。これ
でもこんなに薄いと火で焼いたらすぐ灰に。
商人から利益を奪うことは空腹の狼に食ったばかりの肉を吐き出せと言ってるのと同じことだ。
どんな条件だ？
炎で温度を上げながら水元素の力で石を守る。
おや？お客さん、そういった知識もお持ちとは助かります。
先入観を交えずに論じただけだ。それに必ず買うという約束もせずこちらはサンプルを要求している。
じゃああとは実験できる場所を探さないと。思い出した。モンドで見たんだ。ダダウパの谷のコーニク族のヒルチャールがすごく大きな鍋を持ってたぞ。サンプルを持って早速行ってみようぜ。
よっ。
風の国に足を運ぶのは久しぶりだ。モンドの友人はリーゆえに来るたびにダンディラ4種を持ってきてくれた。牧歌の城の名手はスメールの霊神ヘビ種よりもうまいと認めざるを得ない。
たちが使ってるみたいだな。少し申し訳ないけど割り込ませてもらうしかないよな。このスープが水元素の代わりになるな。早速火をつけて実験を始めてみるか。これでいいよな。おいらもサンプルの番号と位置を注意して。じゃあ始めよう。結果が出るまで炎元素で大鍋を加熱するんだ。光が強くて青い鉱石が上質なものだって勝利が言ってたよな。料理の時間だよ。料理の時間だよ。今の光って一番のヨドバリースからだったよな。おい、またヒルチャールが来たぞ。さっきの光に引き寄せられたのか。好奇心旺盛な奴らだな。片付けてから再開しよう。
いや兵器しはっいや兵器神速はっ
5番ヒッ。今の光は2番のヨドバリ石からだよな。あ、またヒルチャールが来た。しつこいぞ。ヒルチャールは食べ物を無駄にしたことをかなり怒ってるみたいだな。料理の時間だよ。すっごい眩しい。今のって3番のヨドマリ石からだよな。他の2つより段違いに明るいし、きっとこれだよな。さあ排水溝に戻ってヨドマリ石を買いに行こうぜ。
おかえりなさい。品物は取り置きしてありますよ。どれに？
おい、それじゃないだろ。そんなに光ってたか。ちゃんと思い出せよ。そうそう、おいらもこれだと思った。
かしこまりました。お気に召されたようで何よりです。
ああ、3番のヨドマリ石を1箱も。
かしこまりました。ところで単なる
ああ、別に言っても支障はないから構わん。
操船。確かに噂は最近耳にしました。はあ、信じられません。言い伝えによると200年前に元王帝君が城南を巡った際、もう過去のことですが、はあ、元王帝君を送る儀式に使うものでしたら、このヨドマリ石は半額で構いません。
いいのか。今まであんなにケチだったのに。
元王帝君の加護がなければ今の貿易の都はありませんでした。商人としてそれで儲けを
店主、その 気持ち。
リーユエ七世とたゆまぬ努力を続ける商人たちの
ありがとうございます。
選び終わったことだし、よどまり石を持って。
おい待て、半額にはなったけどただじゃないんだぞ。
ああ、すまない。また支払いのことを忘れていた。どれ？ない。
何が？
モラがない。恥ずかしながらまた手落ちがあった。
どうする？結構な額だぞ。そうだ、講師から資金をもらってたよな。足りるか店主に確認してもらおうぜ。
十分です。半額ならちょうどこれくらいになります。
なあ、モラの件が解決したならそれでいい。
1モラも出してないくせによく言うよな。
なあ、努力はする。今回よどまり石をここに置いてくれ。そういえば急いでいたからまだ講師に会えてないな。職人への支払いは。
そうするしかないな。
ああ、この場所を貸してもらい儀式の準備を行っている。そうだ、同じ場所だ。
ここであんな大事件が起きたばかりなのに。あ、そういえばオイラたち容疑者だから洗顔軍には気をつけな。でもそれとここに残って
伝統的な呼び方を用いれば先祖。
そうだ、その名前だ。勝利は何でも知ってるんだな。
七星は犯人の心当たりがすでにあるようだ。もしくは犯人への手がかりを全て揃えたか。そういうことは玉境大の儀式が行われるまで先祖の亡骸は一時的に黄金屋に保管されている。
黄金屋って？
リーユエ唯一の造幣局であり テイワット唯一の造幣局でもある。
おー、のや、別に悪いことなんてこれっぽっちも考えてないぞ。でもなんで勝利はそんなことを知ってるんだ？
操船儀式は七星に黙認されている。いわば半ば公式の催しだ。それぞれの目的があるのだろう。契約の神が治めたリーゆえでは。さあ、そろそろ。
高校？どこで手に入るんだ？
いや、神へ捧げる高校を作るには芸商という名の花はその花弁が上等な繊維素材。
また勝利が上流階。
詳細は割愛させてもらおう。
芸商花ってあるか？
芸商花？もちろんあるよ。どの種類をお探し？
種類？一番品質のいいやつがいいよな。
何も知らない他国の人間か。そんな。
金翼増強、山の花錦、氷雁たる千円、この3種類の芸商花をそれぞれ一株見せてもらえないか？
おお、お客さん玄人ですな。隣の2人は召使いでしょうか？召使いなら旦那様より先に口出ししない方がいいぞ。さあさあ、ご覧ください。何か質問がありましたらぜひ遠慮なく。
育った環境や交配状況によって、例えばこの品種、枝が生い茂り、そしてこっちだ。最後の品種はしかし今となっては
はあ、旦那は
たしなむ程度だ。こちらの旅人の方が侮れないぞ。いつか大陸を踏破するものになるだろう。
褒めすぎだぞ勝利。それでこの3種類の芸商花の
店主、全部もらうぞ。
またか。
芝居を見るときは一番人気の役者を選び、だが今回3種類とも買うのは俺の人生の心情が理由ではない。知らないとは思うが、伝統によると品種の異なる芸商花をそれぞれ高校にし、七天神像の前に捧げることで、こういう古い時代のしきたりや一部複雑すぎる伝統は、しかしこれは3700年間七神の一座に属してきた神の操船儀式だ。それで
また物を持ってきてないのかよ勝利。
お客さん、すみませんが一つお聞きしてもよろしいですか？
そうだけど。
はあ、それなら早く言ってくださいよ。あの芸船儀式の後、不吉なことは口にしたくないので割愛させてもらいますが、元王帝君のためならお金は取れません。私からの気持ちということにさせてください。元王帝君がいなかったら、私みたいに過去に元王帝君が歌を作っていなければ
今まで
とにかく礼を言う。
金を忘れてきた勝利のせいだろ。
いえ、ほんの気持ちですよ。
花は手に入れたけど、これをどうやって高校に。
できれば高校を作れる職人を探したいが。
勝利の友達はみんなお金持ちだろうしな。
だから都市の中を探してきてもらえないか？
そういうことなら
七天神像の付近で待っている。高校が
冒険者協会に作れる人がいるかもな。
Susu, I'm exhausted.
Hey there. Don't be shy. Come inside.
Not yet.
Lan, we need to ask you for a favor.
I stopped accepting commissions a long time ago. Sorry, you two, but you'll just have to ask another adventurer.
Oh, it's not that kind of favor. It's just a...
Wow. Just wow. Do I look like the kind of girl who wears perfume to you? I think you're underestimating the kind of person I am.
Well, Paimon thinks you smell amazing. So come on, Lan. What's your secret if not perfume?
Now that you mention it, yes, there is something. What is that scent? Oh, it must be from the Qingshin flowers I picked on the way back. I forgot I still had them with me.
Aha! The truth is out. Lan's got a soft spot for wildflowers.
No, they were for medicinal use only. Anyway, this is a pointless conversation. If you want to know about perfume, try talking to Qiming.
The fortune teller, right? Paimon remembers she smells pretty good. Thanks, Lan. See you around.
Hello. How may I help?
We've come to ask you a question.
Perfume? I rarely think to use it, let alone about how to make it myself. That said, some of the cosmetics I use are scented. Since I usually set up my stall by the docks, I avoid perfume like the plague, because Celestia forbid those lusty sailors catch a whiff and come hunting for the source.
That's the worst thing Paimon's heard all day.
While we're on the subject, have you never heard anyone mention Yingar's homemade perfume?
Yingar? Oh, as in scent of spring Yingar?
Yes, that's her. Many a rich family's daughter has gotten her to make perfume for them.
Great! This is just the intel we need. Finally, we're getting somewhere.
I think I may have overeaten.
Not yet.
Well, hello. You found me at last. I've been waiting for you.
What? How did you know we were coming?
Oh, I heard a rumor about a couple who were snooping around town looking for a sweet-smelling lady. Actually, I was starting to worry you wouldn't find me. This is the ultimate test of my appeal, after all.
Snooping around? Why are you making it out like we're bad people?
What can I say? People love to talk. Maybe you ought to be more discreet in the future if you don't want word to get around. Relax. I know why you're here. You want to get your hand on my homemade perfume, don't you? 3 in one go. My goodness.
You have extreme tastes for someone your age. Maybe the rumors I heard were true after all. You're on the... Is that the best you could come up with? Even if you were genuinely offering perfume to a deity, that doesn't explain why you'd need 3 kinds. Sorry, your story just doesn't hold water.
Zhongli was right. People don't remember this tradition anymore.
As one of my favorite poems goes, O cherry tree, begrudge not thy blossoms as they are deflowered in the spring.
That went over Paimon's head a little.
In short, I'm happy to help. Traveler, you can be my assistant, but you'd better make sure I'm the only person on your mind while you're hanging around with me. So, where is a good place for making sweet, sweet perfume? You mean Wanmin Restaurant? Good choice. Let's go.
You and people must have iron stomachs. Overeaten.
I've had a word with Chef Mao. We can start work now. Are you ready to please me?
What did you say?
I meant make me proud, as my assistant, obviously. While I'm setting up, you can go and fetch some water.
Iron stomachs.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
Try something new at the Wanmin Restaurant.
Wow. Leo has really got a lot going for it.
Should I save this money or invest it?
Lee, you and people must have iron stomachs. I may have overeaten.
Cheap and tasty chop suey!
This water will do nicely. Now, I need you to extract the silk flower essence using a crafting bench. Perfume making uses an altogether different technique from alchemy. Here, let me teach you. Very carefully, take hold of the mortar and pestle. Gently does it. You need to keep your wrist firm so your hand doesn't slip. Now use your strong hand to stir it with a persistent rhythm. Ooh, you're a natural, like a fish to water. Now take these and try it out on your own using a nearby crafting bench. Don't forget to do all 3. They look visually identical during the essence extraction process, but I will put them into separate containers when the perfume is ready. Wow, this is some exquisite silk flower essence. On to the next stage, the most important one of all. The essence is placed into water and simmered over a low heat until most of the water has boiled off. You must take care to control the heat during this process. If the temperature goes too high, it will affect the scent. So please focus on controlling the heat. This is the final step. Don't waste a drop of that essence now. We want all of it in there. All 3 perfumes are ready, and you, my friend, were a wonderful assistant. A testament to the lengths you will go to for romance. It's so rare to see nowadays. Wow, you actually remembered my throwaway comment. You know, You're cuter than people give you credit for. If I didn't have my guard up, I can see how easily one could be taken in. Anyway, shall I give you a brief overview of each scent? It might just help you match the right scent to the right occasion.
Paimon wants to hear this.
This first one is sweet as candy, straight out of a fairy tale. Younger women will love it. The second one is for those with more refined tastes, the first choice for daughters of high society. Finally, the third one has a soft but lingering scent, like a mist that captures the last light of dusk. Mature women adore this one. All clear? Don't get them mixed up now. You'll ruin the mood. Good. Be sure to come visit if you ever need help with anything, okay? I'll leave you with some parting words. One who tries to sail 3 boats simultaneously should be careful not to go overboard. Come and hang out with me at Scent of Spring sometime, okay?
Let's take these 3 perfumes over to the Statue of the Seven.
Try something
Mr. Zhongli's probably... We've brought the perfumes, Mr. Zhongli. Did we take too long? You were just staring up at the statue.
Oh, you're back. Don't worry, I haven't waited long. Compared to the watch that Rex Lapis's statues have kept over Liyue, this was but a brief moment.
Well, how can a person compete with a statue?
That is true. Well, have you brought the perfumes?
3 sets, and not 1 less.
Thank you both. Let us offer them up.
This is the first kind of perfume. Miss Yinger said that it's sweet as a dream, and it's liked by younger ladies. This is the second kind. It's got an elegant smell, and the daughters of high society love it. The third kind has a gentle but lingering fragrance. Something like the dusk mist, and it's a favorite of mature ladies. Oh, what was that? That's the one older ladies like, right? Does that mean that Rex Lapis is actually an older lady?
Perhaps. Rex Lapis has taken on countless forms. Perhaps that really was one of them.
What a shame. We only got to see the giant dragon form, and... Let's hope the Chising can catch the real killer.
We can leave that to the authorities. Let us focus on the fond farewell for Rex Lapis.
So, we finished another step in our preparations. What's next?
Next, I would like the 2 of you to help me borrow the cleansing bell.
Cleansing bell?
At present, a friend of mine named Madame Ping is the guardian of the cleansing bell. She lives near Yujing Terrace. If you ask her, she will know what to do.
Sure, but aren't you going to come with us?
I have certain reasons why I cannot be there in person. Please, do this for me.
Man, why's he gotta be so secretive this time?
No time to lose. No time to lose. I could get used to this.
time to lose. No time to lose. Yep. 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 Yep.
This is a peaceful neighborhood.
All things must change. Youngster, are you here to admire the flowers? But it's a shame. These glazed lilies have almost all wilted.
What happened to them?
Back in my day, people said that glazed lilies can read human hearts. If they heard beautiful sounds like laughter and singing, they would also bloom joyfully. But if they heard too much wild gossip or slander, they would quickly wither away.
So that means these flowers feel what's happening in Liyue?
Yes, the rumors of Rex Lapis's death are no small matter. Some say it was a Fatui plot. Others say that the Chising made it all up. This harbor is like a mountain of dry tinder. One spark, and the fire will consume us all. Well, I shall say no more. This old woman's grown too old and naggy. Did you have something to say, youngster? Ah, that old trinket. I remember it being here with me, but I've grown old. I can't quite recall where it is exactly. An old friend of mine used to wear it on his person. Back when I was young, he saw me gazing at it often and gave it to me. But he told me then that if someone should come to borrow that bell, I should not be loath to part with it. It has been many years, and who knows how many times someone has come to borrow this bell. Still, though, I can't recall when it started. It's been a long time since anyone has come to borrow it. Oh, these old bones are so slow to look for things. I doubt you can wait that long.
That's right, Granny. We'll follow you back home and search for it ourselves. And, we can help with chores if you have any too.
All right, children. There is no need to worry. I didn't place the bell very far away.
Do you live near here, Granny? Whoa, but this is Eugene Terrace. It's gotta be expensive.
Oh, an old lady like me can't afford to buy a place in this city. See this ceramic teapot? My entire household is in here.
How does that work?
Oh, youngsters. I simply mean that the bell is somewhere inside this teapot, and you are quite welcome to borrow it. If you can find it.
This Granny's so weird. What does she mean? Leave it to me. Where
Youngsters, this is where this old woman keeps all her things. Quickly now, go fetch that bell.
Whoa! That sounds like Granny's voice. So, this is her teapot? What's going on?
Oh dear, so many cobwebs. It seems I really haven't cleaned it in a long while. Sorry to trouble you, children. Please help an old lady clean up.
teapot and the cleansing bell? Do you think this old granny could also be an adeptus? Imon's more and more convinced that she's an adeptus. But don't they all live in Genshin Impact? Why would she stay in the city?
No time to lose.
One of these too. Or at least we wouldn't have to camp outside.
Oh, you found it. Youngsters are so quick on their feet. Oh, now, let me see. All right, that'll... Oh, in and out in no time. You youngsters really are quick. An adeptus. Oh. I haven't heard anyone say those words in earnest for a long time. As to whether I am one or not, child, surely you already understand.
Paimon kinda knows what you mean, but is also kinda confused. Are you really giving us the bell just like that, Granny? Don't Don't you think it's weird? Something's just happened to Rex Lapis and then we come running up asking for it?
Oh, don't be silly. Liyue Harbor has been through a great deal in its history. In that time, it has seen the departure of countless Adepti. But no matter what, we have always performed the rite of parting first before any other matters. To cry, "Catch the murderer," at the top of one's lungs. Now that you have come, so why would I be unwilling to lend you the bell?
Hey, it belongs to Granny. We're supposed to return what we borrow.
Oh, let you keep it. You really are a frank child. If you want it, you can keep it. But this bell gets homesick sometimes. Who knows? It might find its way back into these old hands. Well, you must have things to do. Since you have the bell, you should return. Oh, and do tell the person who sent you that if they have time, they can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
We will. Thanks, Granny.
Indeed, this is the cleansing bell. Let's place the perfume we've prepared inside. Of course. How would I know that the bell was with her otherwise?
That's suspicious. But if you don't want to talk about it, we won't pry. Oh, yes, that old granny asked us to tell you something. If you have the time, you can come over for tea. I don't have much to offer, but you can always count on an old lady for a pot of tea.
That tone does not suit you. Still, her teapot is indeed very good. There are none better for brewing tea. When a suitable time arrives, I'll bring a spot of fine tea and pay her a visit.
So what's the next step in our preparations?
Next, we need to purchase kites.
Ooh, Paimon loves kites! Are you taking us kite flying? Is this our break time?
No. Kites are children's toys, yes. But they also play various symbolic roles in Liyue's rituals. I will explain it to you. But our next course of action should probably be to purchase the kites first.
Oh, sure. Curiouser and curiouser. Ah, sir, you're here. The 7 kites you asked for have been made to order. Would you like to take them now?
Yes, thank you.
It's rare to see customers who want to buy this type of kite nowadays. Well, this is Mr. Zhang Li from the Wangsheng Funeral Parlor, so he's probably well-versed in all these walks of life. We've talked about a whole bunch of things while traveling with him. He seems to know Liyue's favorite topics, money and government, really well, but he likes talking about less useful topics instead.
Well, that's because I prefer to share fun things with you.
Children's toys are very fun things. Finely crafted toys. I have made kites and...
Indeed. These are decorations used in the rite of parting. The 7 kites represent the 7.
I took the liberty of coloring outside the lines when doing the insignia of the Animo Archon. As for the kite that honors the Geo Archon, one must follow the... Paimon's heard that name before. Huh?
The design of this kite displays a firm grasp on the cyclicality and eternity so dear to the These markings of tree and leaf pay due. Justice flows across the surface of the waters. War rages like a flame. As to...
The compliments of a learned man truly are pleasant.
Well then, Granny Shen, I shall take these back with me. As for the payment...
Well, allow me.
Hey, it's Child!
No, I was merely passing through. I see Mr. Zhongli's the same as ever. When paying, well, when getting others to pay for him, he neither looks at the price tag nor his wallet. He knows a great deal about money, and about the trials of the common man. He just doesn't consider poverty to be something that could ever happen to him. Or perhaps you could say that he cannot imagine himself lacking money.
How has he not died of hunger yet?
Child, you are as fond of jokes as ever. Well then, since we've purchased our kites without incident, there's no need to take a break before moving to the next step in our preparations. The rite of parting requires helping hand.
Oh, by the way, take this bag of money. You probably won't want to let Zhongli do the bargaining, if you know what I mean. Seems I missed out on some interesting information. I suppose I'll just have to find a more opportune moment next time.
Hiring help? Sure.
Adventure. Venture.
That's not hard. Almost a bit too...
A most fair price.
Five geocrystal flies. Yes, I do think...
A full day of odd jobs at Eugene Terrace.
Whoa, that's expensive.
Hero of Mondstadt?
Well, you may never have heard of this hero, but it seems you've heard of Mora nonetheless.
This is too little. I'd consider it if it was a bit higher. This price will do. No loss to me for a day's work.
Oh, help? Sure. So what's the job?
Let me see. We are still missing some wooden implements over...
No problem. That'll be 20,000 Mora for...
Done.
Oh. You're a straight shooter, huh? We have a deal.
Don't be shy. Come inside.
All finished then? Splendid. Any leftover cash is yours to keep. A favor for the Fatui should never go unrewarded.
You think you can buy us off with some loose change? No way! Paimon demands to know when the next payment is...
Well, how does this sound? You give me the information I need, and maybe...
What info do you need? Huh. Does that mean you know what he's after? Yikes! You're right! Signora!
You both need to calm down. I don't know what's gotten into you. Just what is this about? The atmosphere got so tense all of a sudden.
Next, we need some everlasting incense. For this, we need to go to Boo Boo Pharmacy, the finest pharmacy in all of... Is everything okay?
Everything is fine. I was just informing them that they need not return the surplus Mora. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must be going.
Paimon definitely felt like Child wasn't happy with us just now.
Try your luck betting on Jade?
Yep. Yep.
The reception is deserted, and it seems kinda spook. Hello? Is anybody there?
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Huh? Did you hear that? Where did it come from?
The reception, it seems.
How about you go check it out, and Paimon will bring up the rear. Oh, there you are. But you can't even reach the counter. Joke's on you. Paimon floats, so height is no restriction. Anyway, there's something weird about this one over here. What's the talisman doing on her forehead? It can't be. She's a zombie.
Welcome to Boo Boo Pharmacy. I am Chi-Chi. Once upon a time, Chi-Chi died. Then, Chi-Chi was saved by the Adepti. Now, Chi-Chi is a zombie.
Something like this would be unimaginable in Mondstadt.
Hello, little girl. Do you sell everlasting incense here?
Excuse me, sir. Did you bring your prescription?
Surely no prescription is needed to purchase everlasting incense. It's not a controlled substance.
Chi-Chi can get your medicine, but only if you show Chi-Chi your prescription. These are Chi-Chi's orders from Chi-Chi.
Zombies are limited to acting within the confines of their orders. And somehow in this case, the zombie issues her own orders to herself. My dear Chi-Chi, we didn't bring a prescription, I'm afraid. But we do hope that you can still help us find some everlasting incense.
Okay then.
How did you manage that?
But Chi-Chi helps you. You help Chi-Chi. Only fair.
Since when do customers need to do favors for customer service staff?
Never mind. Just think of it as a peer-to-peer transaction. That way everybody wins. Sometimes in Liyue,
Go to Mount Tianheng, find the Guizhong Ballista, and hunt a cocoa goat. Please and thank you.
Guizhong Ballista. I have heard of this device before. It's a kind of crossbow turret, installed on Mount Qinheng by an adeptus in the distant past. An early mechanical device. Located in Qinheng Pass, it was designed to automatically fire at large monsters.
Mr. Zhang Li really knows Liyue inside out.
Apparently not quite. This is the first I have ever heard of the Coco Goat.
The Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast.
Did you want to add anything else, or...?
No, just that the Coco Goat is a legendary animal, an adeptabeast. What it looks like, don't know. Where to find it, don't know either. Where it came from, also don't know.
Very well then. Let's start by investigating near the Guizhong Ballista. Perhaps we will find some clues.
What the heck is a Coco Goat?
Who's next?
It's huge! Paimon can totally believe it took an Adeptus to build this. But how do you operate this thing? Just think how much strength you would need.
It is currently inoperable in any case. This device is broken.
Aw, what? It broke?
After millennia of wear and tear, even Adepti contraptions are difficult to maintain.
So what Quick, Mr. Zhang.
You almost make it sound like I'm some sort of bourgeois parasite. That said, let me, as I recall, if we can retrieve the spare
So...
I have us with the parts in hand.
Where is that supply post? Here, post...
These parts look useful. One moment. I will try to repair. It is done. The Guage.
Ooh! Now how do we turn it on?
It's easy enough. We simply need to do this. Look, it even has a scope.
Over here we have... nothing. And over there... more nothing.
Hey! Just what do you think you're doing? So you fixed up this turret because you're planning to do what exactly?
Not a turret. A Guizhong ballista. Also, kindly state your name before you ask a question. It's just good manners.
Are you blind or something? You're looking at the leader of the treasure hoarders, old man. This area's supposed to be chock full. Last time we approached the mountain, it nearly skipped. A few of us risked our lives to disarm it, which amazingly we managed. The next thing you'll be repairing is your faces!
Tut tut. Vandalizing the legacy of an adeptus for selfish gain. It is not we who need reprimanding.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Another test subject.
Troubling ourselves over this rabble is not worth the time. We should focus on...
Oh yeah, that! So we've got the Guizhong ballista working.
A search using the Guizhong ballista revealed no significant... What's more, a contraption built using Adeptus technology should have no trouble detecting an Adeptabeast, as Chi-Chi put it.
Which means... Paimon wouldn't go that far. We did something positive, right?
We won't solve anything while standing here and racking our brains.
Good idea. We did our best, and that's what counts.
Forgive us. We were unable to fulfill our end of the contract. We found no trace of the Cocoa Goat Adeptabeast of which you speak.
What a disappointment. Don't worry about it. But I feel very disappointed.
Oh, poor Chi-Chi. Why does Paimon feel so guilty all of a sudden?
Cocoa goat milk is tasty. So tasty. Much better than normal goat milk. Only an Adeptabeast could make such tasty milk. I'm sorry. I have a poor memory. I cannot remember the name of the milk. That's why I wrote it down. Where did I put it? Ah, here. This is the name. Coconut milk.
Huh?
I owe you both an apology. I hastily agreed to what appeared to be an equitable agreement with this zombie child, when perhaps I should have undertaken further due diligence.
Never mind, Zhongli. You didn't know. As the Liyue proverb goes, all things are random and, so how are you supposed to predict anything? Literally no one could have seen this coming.
Excuse me, everyone. Did Chi-Chi say a bad thing?
Oh, sorry, but Paimon's gonna leave the job of shattering this poor kiddo's world to you.
No. Impossible.
Seems Chi-Chi took this pretty hard.
Someone learned a valuable life lesson today, then. Thank you all for looking after my little Chi-Chi.
Might I ask who?
Ah, how rude of me. I'm Baiju, boss of the Boo Boo Pharmacy.
Paimon thought Chi-Chi was the boss. Turns out it's some wacko who wears medicinal ingredients around his neck. What a sorry state of affairs. This little mascot is even more of a simpleton than Chi-Chi. Ah! The snake is speaking! I prefer to stay silent, but faced with strangers, I must speak, lest you mistake me for an escapee from the medicine cabinet, for I am a living, breathing serpent!
Don't mind Cheng Sheng. She's a good girl, really. As for you three, communal chaos causing with Chi-Chi aside, what business brings you here?
Do you sell everlasting incense in this fine establishment?
Everlasting incense? Why, of course we do.
Whew, at last. Things are finally starting to come together.
3 million mora. Top quality. Guaranteed.
You might as well just rob the Golden House. Oh, but the Chising have taken it over for now. Security will be tighter than usual.
3 million. An innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it could be a hard sum to come by.
It's a crazy number. We'd never be able to make that much mora. And as for Mr. Zhang Li, he's around 3 million short.
This is correct.
What are we gonna do? Is this the part where we go crawling back to Child?
Coco Goat! Coco Goat! My sides hurt. Oh my goodness. I cannot believe you fell for that.
Hey, less laughter, more sympathy.
I'm almost in tears over here. Thank you. That was the best laugh I've had in a long time. In return, I'm more than happy to sort out this mess you've managed to get yourselves into. Excuse me, sir. Dr. Baiju, isn't it? Truly honored. I'm Child, one of the Fatui Harbingers. Forgive my audacity, but I see a great many opportunities for us to collaborate in the future. If Boo Boo Pharmacy needed a stable supply of, say, coconut milk, the Fatui could help by setting up a robust and speedy distribution network.
Strange. I knew the Fatui infiltrated businesses with seductive deals, but so much fuss over coconut milk?
Coconut milk. Baiju, quick. Chi-Chi wants coconut milk.
Ah, yes, of course, Chi-Chi. Anything you want. Thank you, Child. I look forward to a successful collaboration in the future. I can give you a discount on that everlasting incense, too. Let's say 2,990,000 mora.
That's like 0 difference from 3 million.
2,990,000. Also an innocuous number in and of itself, though practically speaking, it is a whole 10,000 less than the original sum of 3 million. Well, now that this is settled, we must head back to Yujing Terrace. Mr. Child, Dr. Baiju, little Miss Chi-Chi, see you soon.
That lot is an absolute riot. Honestly, I can't remember the last time I laughed so hard. So, you've been eavesdropping, I hope. What have I missed?
Yes, Master Child. They spoke of the Qixing taking the Golden House.
Well, Ningguang and her Qixing cronies. What else would they be hiding in the Golden House, if not the Exuvia? I apologize, but I warned you, didn't I? As the old Liu saying goes, the walls have ears.
Well, as it stands, we've hired helpers, and we've acquired the everlasting incense.
Whew, finally!
Well, traveler, have you gained anything from our adventure so far? Odd? Which is it, I wonder? The questions that such travels raise are ever so complicated. Well, I'll leave you to ruminate over it yourself. As to remuneration for your help, I've decided to treat you to a meal. Oh, yes, don't worry. I will remember to bring the Mora this time. Tonight, I shall take you both to an old hole in the wall, praised throughout Liyue.
Hole in the wall? As in a cool restaurant?
Indeed. Let us meet near the harbor, at third...
You know, there are better ways to seek out our enemies than, well, standing here.
Ah, you're here. There's no need to order. I've already done so. Third round knockout is not for lightweights. I ordered some wine-fermented sweet rice balls for you.
If it is to your liking, dear customers, I shall continue the tale of Lady Ningguang's jade.
Hey, there's even a storyteller here! Great atmosphere!
Besides fine wine, the excellent ambiance is the reason why this place is so well loved. But when I say ambiance, I refer to a different sort from the one the Tevat travel guide.
As you all know, high above the land, what does it mean to have all-seeing eyes? Imagine, the weather is clear, and you gaze down from the deck on the world below. Behold, the glorious sights of Liyue Harbor, stretching out far and wide. They say that when Lady Ningguang ponders important affairs, she retreats to her jade chamber with none but her 3 closest confidants in tow. Why brings she these trusted 3 to sift through sources, dig through documents, looking for information? Piece by piece, facts and figures paint a picture on the walls of the chamber. But well before the wall is filled, Lady Ningguang's mind is made up. Having made her call, she has every last document shredded, and whoosh, she scatters the shavings out her window. Ah, look at them, how they billow in the wind like a sudden swirling blizzard. As the fragments fall, traces of text flicker before the eyes of the merchants of Liyue, like ink stains in white snow. The saying goes, the rarest treasures in the land are the words brought by the paper snow. For the words of the Tianquan have the power to move mountains, and all throughout the land know it. These are but scraps of paper, and yet they guide Lady Ningguang's hand. Such is their value. Merely grasping 1 or 2 of them will surely gift you a fragment of her wit.
Tianquan Ningguang. Feels like we're hearing this name a lot. Liyue locals talk about her. The Fatui hate her. She's most likely the one who hid the Exuvia, and we saw her at the Rite of Descent. Huh. Paimon wonders what sort of person she is.
At last I have found you. You who returned from Jueyun Karst.
Who's there?
Wait, I am not with the Millelith, nor am I here to claim your bounty. However, I am an emissary of the Liyue Chising. My name is Ganyu, secretary at the Yuehai Pavilion, and I have come specifically to meet you. Well, in concrete terms, I am the corporate secretary for the Chising. At the moment, I am serving as Lady Ningguang's special emissary.
Ningguang sent you? We were literally just talking about her.
My apologies, you who have returned from Jueyun Karst. I am duty-bound and cannot extend my courtesy to you in full. But I have with me a letter from Lady Ningguang. She invites you to her palace in the sky.
An official invitation?
Lady Ningguang said this. Invite her to come here. I wish to meet her. At the Jade Chamber, together we shall snip every one of these entwining dark threads.
Made another handsome sum today?
And with that, the emissary who called herself Ganyu what, we've received an invitation from the Liyue Chising. Paimon still can't believe it. We'll be meeting people that have way more money than Paimon could ever count. We should be on our best man.
An invitation to visit the Jade Chamber is a rare honor indeed. You'd best be on your way now. But don't forget about the rite of parting. Once you've finished at the Jade Chamber, meet me at Dihua Marsh.
Don't worry, we won't forget. Dihua Marsh. We'll see you there.
Listen, let me tell you how. To our success.
Ad Astra.
Ancient alchemy, truly.
nation of Liyue has the most prosperous commercial port in all of Tibet. Welcome. How can I help you? All of Tibet.
Bring it on! No time to lose. Shouldn't let your guard down. Bring it on.
Just sharpen my speed.
No time to lose. 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 No time to lose.
Nice and spicy.
Yeah. I could get used to this.
Drop!
Who's next?
Put your back into it!
Riptide!
Starfall!
time to lose. Yeah! Bring it on. Yeah. Yeah. Shouldn't let your guard down. This first. Harden up.
Starfall!
Fancy work. You'll get frostbite.
Nice and sweet.
Get careless. Let's
Send this quickly.
Drop. Booba, get them. Stand clear. Animal hypostasis kick. Starfall.
Let's end this quickly.